Shine down! You're trembling. Is it the cold or just cowardice? Torn to oblivion! Detestable!
Order guide!
Now you into the frozen void! Illusion shattered!
Solidify! This is order!
There is no escape! Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down! Enhanced animal module 75! There is no escape! Insolent! Your fearing reckoning! Shine down! Now embrace your searing reckoning!
The victor has been decided.
Illusion shattered! Shine down! Embrace your searing reckoning! All must burn! Not every wound will heal! To oblivion! Fall back and await my orders. The mortal plane. A fleeting dream. Who dares call me a witch? All must burn!
You shouldn't see me like this.
This is no place to loaf around.
Illusion shattered! There is no escape!
This is no place to loaf around.
Illusion shattered! Shine down! Whirling spell! There is no escape! Take flight! Shine down!
This is no place to loaf around.
There is no escape! Illusion shattered!
This is no place to loaf around.
There is no escape! Shine down! Illusion shattered! Shine down! There is no escape! Shine down! Shine down! There is no escape! Shine down!
Quake! I will have order.
No place to loaf around.
Right!
This is no place to loaf around. This is no place to loaf around.
Illusion shattered! Ha! Ha!
This is no place to loaf around.
Crumble! This is order. Quake! Stabilize!
Let's play!
This is no place to loaf around.
Time for a light show! For Rex Lapis!
This is no place to loaf around.
One with nature.
Whirling snow!
Coming to be.
Go. Speed of light.
This is no place to loaf around.
Shine down.
This is no place to loaf around.
Here!
Let me scrap. Boing, boing, boom! Jumpy, dumpty, go!
You're mine. Who's next?
This is no place to loaf around.
Bring it on. You're mine. Who's next? No time to lose. Bring it on.
Illusion shattered! There is no escape!
This is no place to lower.
And away I go! Can't catch me!
You're trembling. Is it the cold or just cowardice? Detestable! Into the frozen void!
I have dishonored.
No time to lose. Riptide.
Into the frozen void!
No time to lose. You can run, but you can't hide. No time to lose.
Embrace your searing reckoning! Not even ashes will remain! your searing reckoning! Not even ashes will remain!
No time to lose.
My contract goes unfulfilled.
No time to lose.
All must burn!
No time to lose.
No touching.
Embrace your searing reckoning!
Next on the agenda. Must press on.
Not every wound will heal!
There can be no excuse for defeat.
Place to loaf around. This is no place to loaf around.
Quake!
You're trembling. Is it the cold or just cowardice?
Solidify!
Illusion shattered! Tactless rodents! Into the frozen void! There is no escape! Inazuma shines eternal! Blaze over!
I will have order! Stabilize!
Illusion shattered! is no escape!
Stabilize! Stabilize!
Illusion shattered! Now you shall perish!
Next on the agenda, this is long overdue.
This is order! Stabilize!
Dance, my pretties! There is no escape!
Gather!
Inazuma shines eternal! Illusion shattered!
We're way behind schedule.
Stabilize! Order guide you!
All must burn! There is no escape!
Solidify!
Shine down! Embrace your searing reckoning! To oblivion!
Stabilize!
Not every wound will heal!
All hail!
There is no escape!
Rise!
I never asked for redemption! Illusion shattered!
This is no place to loaf around.
Shine down!
Starfall!
Illusion shattered!
Add Astra.
Stabilize! Gather!
Now you shall perish!
I will have order!
There is no escape!
Burn!
Brace yourself! This is gonna hurt! Yeah, yeah! Clouds high. The birds call!
This is long overdue. Born of ice and frost.
Freeze to the core! Shudder! Shine down! Torn to oblivion! There is no escape!
Gather! Order guide you!
Illusion shattered!
Time for retribution!
You're mine! Yeah! 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 Shouldn't let your guard down. As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows me. Time to go. Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
No touching. We're way behind. Blaze over.
Crush! Vengeance will be mine! Beg for mercy! There is no escape! Now you shall perish! Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal! There is no escape! Shine down!
This is order.
Torn to oblivion! Illusion shattered!
Verdict is...
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
One with nature!
As one with wind and cloud.
Wind strike!
This is long overdue. Next on the agenda.
Crush! More speed! Flood of frost! Beg for mercy! Shudder!
I will have order. Solidify.
Inazuma shines eternal! There is no escape! Illusion shattered! Now you shall perish! There is no escape!
Time for retribution! Burn!
Shouldn't let your guard down. Clouds high, the birds call.
Access denied. Blaze over. Next on the agenda.
Freeze to the core! Crush! Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal!
Order guide you.
Now you shall...
Vision Hunt Decree?
Give me half a chance. And
Stabilize!
Torn to oblivion! There is no escape!
This is order! Verdict is... solidify!
Shine down! Now you shall perish! Illusion shattered! Shine down! Torn to oblivion! There is no escape!
Solidify!
Let's finish this.
Wind strike!
Finally!
Cut down!
The fairy!
Now you shall perish!
More! My blade! The fairy!
It's over! You win!
Add Astro.
On stormy days, the people of Inazuma chant Kuwabara, Kuwabara, believing that this will protect. Illusion shattered! Torn to oblivion! Dear me, that didn't frighten you, did it? After all, you are in the presence of the most supreme and terrifying incarnation of lightning in the whole of Tevat. Time for dessert. What? Why not? What do you mean entrees come first? They were only indulging me because I am the Shogun? Huh. Interesting. Do you wish to know the truth about the shooting stars at night? They are but fleeting moments of luminosity. You used to be one of them? Oh. Are you a Tengu warrior? On stormy days, the people of Inazuma chant Kuwabara, Kuwabara, believing that this will protect themselves from being struck by lightning. You need not worry about any storm summoned by my own hand. They will bring you no harm. Lightning storms that occur naturally, however, can be more unpredictable. Don't try and get me to cook. I can take care of anything else, but not that. Don't listen to the Shogun. Desserts. Cavities are no big deal. You can just replace your teeth. Anyway, I just don't see how desserts can pose a serious obstacle to my pursuit of eternity.
All right. Feels like we're making progress. All right. Feels like we're making progress, but we can't stop now.
Time to go. Follow the wind.
Would you care to sit? If you ever...
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle.
Step aside. Inazuma shines eternal!
My apologies!
Poor timing. Poor timing. You've made some progress.
Shine down!
Taking this.
Goodbye is not eternal.
The price of a single slip.
Go in! Embrace the ice!
Is your luck run out?
Shine down! Now you shall perish!
Everybody stand back! That's gonna hurt in the morning!
Start it! There is no escape!
Light it up!
Some you win, and some you lose.
Torn to oblivion!
My apologies!
Shine down! Illusion shattered!
A blade and...
You dare overstep your mortal authority?
Illusion shattered!
You dare overstep your mortal authority?
Illusion shattered!
Fisher!
Power shines eternal! There is no escape!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
The enraged Earth will not absolve you! Today, you witness your reckoning!
Shine down!
Ah!
There is no escape! Fall back and await my orders.
There is no atonement for 1,000-year pain!
Benny's adventure team, I have failed you.
Shine down! Torn to oblivion!
Experience an eon of suffering!
Illusion shattered! Fall back and await my orders. Shine down!
My flame!
Illusion shattered! Shine down!
I will not be destroyed!
There is no escape!
Which should I choose?
Tenryo Commission won't assist in dealing with the thunderstorm, the consequences could be catastrophic.
It's not that we're unwilling to do our part. We just don't have any spare hands right now. I hope you can understand.
Exactly. So let's keep the discussion going and see if we can find a solution.
Hey, Toma! What's going on?
Hello you two. We were just talking about what an impact you've made in Inazuma.
Greetings. Thank you both again for delivering Miss Hiragi's letter that time.
Ah, so they're friends of yours. I'm Master Kamaji's servant. Call me Ippe.
Well, the Tri-Commission's work used to consist of gathering information for the Shogun and carrying out any duties she assigned. But recently, she announced that she wishes to spend some time in solitude and self-reflection. Since she is refusing to receive any visitors, there is no one to tell us what to do. We all understand if the Shogun needs some quiet time to gather her thoughts. The only problem is, in the meantime, the thunderstorm out at sea has been getting wilder. Yep, that's the one. And all the time it's been there, the storm has never changed in shape or size. But now, it seems to be drawing closer to Inazuma.
What? So her will's changed and she wants to destroy Inazuma now? Or is this her way of trying to get revenge on us? Nuh-uh! She lost to us. Paimon's not scared. Paimon's just, a little concerned that she might be angry. Yeah, that's...
I don't think you need to worry about that. The reason we're concerned is that we've never known the Almighty Shogun's will to falter before.
Considering Liyue's god left not too long ago, it's hard not to take it as a bad sign. A lot of people now believe that the thunderstorm is getting wilder because the Almighty Shogun is having health problems. The fact that she won't see anyone right now makes us concerned that things are only going to get worse.
Right. So, before rumors start spreading, Miss Kamisato got me to come here and discuss countermeasures with the Tenryo Commission. We need to make sure we're prepared to deal with the chaos if and when it arrives.
Unfortunately, the reality is that the Tenryo Commission is facing huge internal instability at the moment. The Kujo clan has lost control over the other clans.
Huh? Why is...
The Kujo clan is still awaiting the Shogun's trial for colluding with the Fatui and nearly destroying the whole of Inazuma. Everyone knows that a change of commissioner is inevitable. It's just a matter of time before the Almighty Shogun hands down her decree.
To put it simply, no one will take orders from the Kujo clan anymore. But there's still work that has to be...
If Mr. Takayuki was in better health, there might be a way through. But now...
My lack of ability is to blame. I failed to uncover the truth in time. I failed to stop my father. And now, as acting head of the clan, I'm failing to quell the unrest.
Don't blame yourself, Master. You have to at least keep your chin up until your older brother returns. The Kujo clan can't cope with any more instability in its current state.
Yes, you're right. Masahito has enough on his plate at the moment. I mustn't cause any more issues for him. Okay, Toma, let's revisit this discussion in a few days. Right now, I need to go visit Takatsukasa Susumu, head of the Takatsukasa clan. He's the only one capable of taking charge of the situation now.
I suppose. Well, okay, no problem. A speedy resolution to the Tenryo Commission's internal issues is in our best interest as well.
I'll come with you, Master.
No need.
Oh, okay. Take...
If you think about it, both the thunderstorm situation and the issue with the Tenryo Commission have been caused by the Shogun's decision to take some time off, right? If things carry on like this, people will start to panic.
Huh? You can actually do that?
Don't know for sure, but we may as well try. Whether she takes us up on the offer or not will depend on what mood she's in.
Sounds like you guys know what to do. Shall I leave it up to you then? Everyone's worrying about the Shogun's condition, but if people got to see her in person, it would put their fears to rest. Thank you very much. I owe you one.
The way Paimon sees it, there's only one person who might have the chance to see the Shogun while she's isolating, right? Let's take a trip to the...
Your master shouldn't blame himself so much. Anyone else in his position would find it just as difficult to deal with.
Exactly. He puts far too much... The Kujo clan's future isn't looking bright.
Your master...
Exactly.
wasn't expecting to receive VIP shrine visitors during downtime. So I suppose you're here just to visit me? How cold. I saved your skin, didn't I? Surely you could at least humor me by engaging in some small talk first? Then again, I suppose your frankness is part of your charm. So tell me, what is the—
We heard the Shogun decided to take a break, and since then the thunderstorm around Inazuma has gotten wilder. Rumor has it that the thunderstorm is affected by the Shogun's will, so people are worrying that something might be wrong with her.
All right. There's little purpose in keeping anything hidden from you anyway. Since the battle, the Shogun has been greatly troubled and her temperament has changed drastically.
What?
Her power was already on the decline. Then you dealt her that fateful strike. The defeat was a heavy blow to her. It also didn't help that I forgot to bring her some tricolor dango and light novels when I went to see— Oh, the poor thing. Without desserts and books to console herself with, she was so angry she quite simply lost it. Crying and ranting and raving.
You expect us to believe that a god would throw a temper tantrum over something like—
Before you get too indignant, consider the fact that your concerns sound every bit as nonsensical to me as that blatant lie did to you. A seeks eternity. To her, mortal lives come and go in the blink of an eye. Of what consequence to her are mortal concerns for her well-being? I don't know the details. She said she wanted to rest, and I have nothing pressing that requires her attention. So there is no reason to disturb. I have heard about the thunderstorm, though. As to the cause, it is not inconceivable that, as you suggest, her will has wavered somewhat. I am the only one in all of Inazuma who can visit her while she is resting. But tell me, why should this concern me? Why should I do this for you, when I already have everything one could ever want, and have seen everything one could ever wish to see? I like that answer. Here is the pass permit. Show it to the Okuzumeshu at the gate, and he will let you in.
Thanks, Mika!
My question was in jest, but since you answered it in earnest, please stay true to your word. Oh, and don't forget to return the pass permit to me after you have finished with it.
The Almighty Shogun has requested solitude. No visitors allowed.
Oh, we've got a pass permit!
Don't be ridiculous. Lady Guji never gives her pass permit to another person. Not even esteemed travelers like Guji Ai is only authorized to hold that pass permit because of the trust that the Almighty Shogun— Wait, this is authentic. Understood. Then as the Shogun has ordered, I must not stand in your way. Apologies. Please proceed. Since the Shogun is resting at this time, please be especially respectful and make sure your behavior is impeccable.
Look how she's pacing back and forth. Don't you think she looks a little anxious?
How did you get in? Trespassers are to be eliminated at once.
Wait, no, it's us! Oh, we made amends, didn't we?
Denied. Use of force has been forbidden. Anyway, be gone. Do not disturb my solitude. That is of no concern. This is my recuperation state.
What do you make of this? She's acting strange, huh?
This body has no need of rest. But I am an assistant to the one within. If she wishes to rest, I must follow her will.
Paimon gets it. But why? Surely you going about your business doesn't interfere with the plane of Euthymia. She's got plenty of space in there. Seems like it would be the—
I do as she wishes. I can say no more than this. I cannot. In my current state, even if I am currently unwilling to deal with any business. It has been forbidden. Please refrain from me.
What should we do? It feels like this conversation is going nowhere.
Ah, it's you two. The Shogun can't do much at the moment. Come straight in and see me. not your first time. I don't see what there is to be so alarmed about.
So, is the Shogun
Don't worry. The Shogun's not broken. I've just temporarily disabled many of her functions. Currently, the Shogun is unable to handle any business and cannot appear as me. So the easiest solution was to announce that I am resting. As I said, I need to think about Inazuma's eternity, and thinking takes time. But the Shogun is still running based on her old rules. I can't allow her to make any mistakes while I am working things out.
Have you tried turning it off and on?
No. She was not created to ever be turned off. Furthermore, I had even predicted at the time that I may wish to modify the Shogun's operational rules at some point in the future. However, such changes would not be conducive to eternity. That's why the Shogun has a robust system to safeguard against modification. It's also to protect against unforeseen circumstances. For now, while I figure out the form that eternity should take, it's more effective for me to temporarily disable some of the puppet's functions, rather than attempt to modify her rules.
Oh, Paimon gets it now! The thunderstorms...
The thunderstorm is getting out of control?
Huh?
I see.
You can fix...
It's just a minor error. This kind of thing was bound to happen. A small modification to the Shogun should fix it. Don't look at me like that. I've never had to tinker with the Shogun before, and she's very complicated. It's practically inevitable for something to go wrong when you start tweaking things. Yes, that's it. I'm not making excuses.
It's fine. Just as long as you can fix it is all.
Not much. As before, I can see the way forward, yet there are still contradictions. But there is no urgency. To reach an ill-conceived verdict in haste, just for the sake of having reached one, would be a confusion of priorities.
If everyone sees that the Shogun is in good health, it'll put all the speculation on route. And who knows? A change of scenery might put you in a different mood.
You mean, leave the plane of euthymia? It's unnecessary, as far as I'm concerned. But since you're... All right, then. I'll come out for a... Oh, since the theme of the day is a change of pace, you can just call me A. I'm not a great fan of rigid titles.
What? But you're just A's consciousness, aren't you?
I have my ways. I would never subject myself to imprisonment voluntarily.
Oh, great! Then there's nothing to worry about.
Tour guides?
Someone to show you around the Inazuma of today and give you tips on...
Time for a change of pace. Where should we go?
To the liveliest place in town!
Is this the marketplace? It's a far cry from how I remember it. The stores have changed, and so have the vendors. Well, that's to be expected.
It's the Shogun! What is the almighty Shogun?
Isn't the Shogun sick?
I appear to have frightened the...
Well, what did you expect? The almighty Shogun makes an impromptu appearance in town? People are gonna freak out a bit.
Patrolling the streets is the Tenryou Commission's job. The Shogun has a lot of information to process and orders to give out. She does. Additionally, the Shogun has no need of recreation. There would be no need for her to come here just to pass the time or...
So, what do we do now? Should we go...
Why? It's not like I'm here to cause trouble.
It was more the ordinary people that Paimon was never mind.
People still use Mora in commercial transactions, I assume.
Yep, same as ever. Just as shiny and just as hypnotic. Wait a second. Hey, are you saying you don't have any Mora either?
Of course I don't. There is no need for commerce in the plane of Euthymia. If I ever need something, I can simply have one of the commissions bring it to me. Wait, what do you mean, either? Anyway, people seem to be behaving in a very orderly fashion. I don't see the liveliness you spoke of anywhere.
People aren't exactly gonna let their hair down in front of the almighty Shogun.
What is this stall selling? I don't believe I've ever seen this before.
What's the Shogun doing here? What am I supposed to do in this situation? Shogun,
It's all right. Relax. I'm just here to look around. I'm having a change of pace today. Could you tell me about the items you're selling?
Of course. I've got all kinds of snacks here. Takoyaki, dango, and milk, and so on.
Huh? Milk?
It might sound odd, but it is in fact my specialty. You see, many of the stores in town are already very well established. I couldn't compete with them no matter what I said. So my idea was to create some new combinations to give customers a novel experience. For example, my latest concoction is this dango milk. When the dango are worked into a viscous form, they mix very nicely with the milk. The focus is not just the taste, but also the unique texture.
Oh, dango with milk. I've never heard of it.
I'm sorry, Shogun. I've got no bone to pick with a turn.
I said relax. There's no need to go treading on eggshells. Do you really think the eternity I pursue is something that can be shaken by dango and milk?
Why do I feel like she's different than I... Actually, it came to me by chance. A friend was catering once and made too many dango, so they gave some to me. But there were more than I had use for. My milk wasn't selling well at that time either. And both dango and milk have a short shelf life. So I thought I'd try mixing the two as I had nothing to lose. To my surprise, in the right proportion, it tasted superb.
A chance combination. Interesting.
The almighty Shogun wants to try? Well, certainly.
Nice. It's sweet. The sensation is not so different from eating a dessert. A unique beverage indeed.
Yeah, it's definitely a drink, but it also...
It's a little bit like... porridge? But the resemblance is... Anyway.
I'm very glad you approve.
I imagine that an item as delicious as this dango milk...
Well, I won't lie to you.
Huh? So it's selling slowly?
Because most people aren't willing to give it a try. They think it's an unusual combination. Even though everyone who's tried it before, I'm not saying the Almighty Shogun has unusual tastes.
Ah, I see. Well, that can be fixed.
No, Almighty Shogun.
Is it? I just want them to try it. It would be a shame for them to miss out on... Oh, I would No. No need. That would be neat. There's nothing like dessert for improving one's mood. Much more enjoyable than meditating alone all the time. By the way, Miko mentioned that she founded something called the Yai Publishing House to sell some sort of... She's always bragging to me about it, but it's difficult for me to really imagine without seeing the place from...
Sure! Let's go.
Oh, the Almighty Shogun actually rates my dog. This is incredible! I was thinking of giving up on it, but...
Shogun! Almighty Shogun! What brings you to the Yai Publishing House? Do you have instructions for us?
No, not at all. Don't be so nervous. I'm just here to look around.
Apologies. I still don't quite understand. Are you here to look into the management? Or publishing regulation?
She just wants to browse your book.
The Almighty Shogun wishes to... read light novels?
Yes. Any recommend...
The Yai Publishing House's novels are mostly targeted at the general public, and the content is all kinds of strange. I'm
just here to try something new. There's no fun in reading the same kind of thing over and over again. Relax. It's just words on a page, isn't it? What could I misunderstand, really?
In principle, you're absolutely...
It'll be fine. If there's anything the Shogun doesn't understand, we'll explain it to him.
Well, okay then. Please proceed to the bookshelf over there. It has all the latest... There are some winning entries from the This Novel is Amazing competition. I've just finished compiling them into a saleable... Don't take them too seriously.
Okay. Huh. How can this be? I know every individual word in these books' titles. So why is it that they make no sense to me in these... Take this one, for example. The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilly churl is that I only need to eat sunsettias to become stronger. It's so long. Is it true that hilly churls grow stronger from eating sunsettias? Well, surely it should be some sort of meat.
It's just a narrative device.
Narrative device. So it's made up? What's the point of that? Without being grounded in reality, how can the story be believable? Also, I'm fairly certain that hilly churls can't write stories. So, does this author claim to be documenting hilly churl life from an outside perspective?
Paimon's starting to understand Kuroda's reservations right about now. How about we choose for you? We can pick out some novels that are easier to...
All right, then. I believe myself to be relatively well-read, but with stories like these, I don't even know where to stop. I have high hopes, though. This seems like Miko's style, so I'm sure the stories are very entertaining.
All right, leave it to us. This could be a pretty tough job. Let's see what we're up against. strange person. Someone like that could easily become the top martial arts pro in the world. You do have a point. And a character so determined to follow their ambition is... With a premise like this, it's no wonder Kuroda was nervous about letting A look... Paimon thinks it might be best not to bring this one up with A. We might get the author in trouble. Well, if someone turned into Paimon and did a bunch of stuff this Paimon would never do... The suspense Paimon only skimmed through, but Paimon can tell this girl has loved the main character with all her heart since childhood. Yeah, she has so much love to give. The plot is really gripping. But that's all of them. Let's try to explain them to A.
The looks on your faces tell me you found some good stories. Why are there 7 people, all striving to have a relationship with a single male protagonist? Is this some sort...
Not really. It's a pretty normal story. You know, where the guy...
I see. Yes, this is an important relationship, so he must choose wisely. But the decision-making process is a source of agony. So... could the author not simply add a narrative device whereby the main character could accept the feelings of all 7 admirers?
That would be the most boring
Love. Narrative devices...
So what do you think of Yae Pup? Do you like the stories we...
What I take from these stories is not so much the content itself, but what they represent in terms of the effects of time. Back when I decided to isolate myself in the plain of Euthymia, there was no Yae publishing house. In accordance with my wishes, the Shogun did her best to create an eternal nation. A nation that, in theory, should remain entirely unchanged over time. But the fact is that both the food and the stories have changed with time. I disagree with your point of view. That's what I would say if we were... But the truth is right here in front of my eyes. And I can't deny it.
And that's exactly why we brought you out. To take... Sure, it's not the same as you remember, but one way or another, people are loving life in the present.
Yes, you're right. I'm wary of any and all change. But I do not wish for my pursuit of eternity to stop human lives from changing for the better. Thank you for inviting me out. This trip has been quite eye-opening for me. This may be an everyday occurrence for you, but for me, this trip has been quite an occasion. I've seen a lot, and it's made me think a lot. I really can't praise it highly enough. I hope I will remember it for a long time to come.
Ooh, great idea! A's had a wonderful time, and a photo is the...
Take a photo? Once again, I'm faced with a combination of words that makes absolutely no sense to me.
It's okay. Come with us. We'll find a scenic spot and show you what we mean.
Just as I planned.
Stop adding weird abilities to the characters.
What are...
We're taking a photo of you. Just leave the hard work to us. All you need to do is stand over there and strike a pose. Basically, a photo makes a visual record of you at this very moment in time.
Okay. So what exactly is striking... Ah, I see. So in other words, I need to do some sort of visually agreeable action, and the more I think about it, the more embarrassed. How should I pose? Help me out here. It should look good, but not too over the top. Casual. How about this? This feels quite natural. All right. Well, I'll leave the decision to you. Okay, I'll try that. All right. Well, this doesn't feel very... me. Is the... All right. Well, I'll leave... Okay, I'll try that. Okay, let's get started.
Let's pick a good angle.
So a photo is a visual representation. Fascinating. I'm learning a...
It's a wrap! Take a look!
Wow. This is astonishing. Is it some kind of magic? It seems to be, but she doesn't seem to be able to move or talk. I thought it would turn out poorly because I felt rather rigid, but it actually looks more natural than I imagined. The pose is exactly the same, and so is the scenery in the background. I can't imagine how it's achieved.
That's what makes it so special.
Hang on. I'm still... So, the one in this photo, if it's not me, then why does she look exactly like me?
Okay, that's way above Paimon's head. Over to you. Hey, that's right. Do you think the Shogun counts?
Of course I do. It was never my intention to place control of Inazuma into any...
So then, who does that make you?
Well, I'm still me. There is no doubt about that. I am me. There is only one of me, but I can exist in many different forms. It's not important what... The Shogun, for example, is one of my forms of existence. The question of whether or not she is me is not determined by any...
In that case, this pit...
So even I, who seeks eternity, am constantly changing my form of existence. Then, how can I ask Inazuma and everyone who lives here to remain unchanging? Everything I have encountered on this journey with you has been from beyond my existing sphere of knowledge. You've seen a lot of my ignorant side today. Maybe you can't tell, but all this has challenged my understanding of things. Based on what I have seen today, I am forced to accept that Inazuma is a completely different place from the one I remember. But it would be incorrect to conclude from this that the Inazuma of today is no longer Inazuma. Both the Vision Hunt Decree and the statue of the omnipresent God were conceived as a means of bringing about eternity. But if I were really getting closer to eternity, none of this ever would have happened. Perhaps... Perhaps I've been holding on to everything too tight.
Sounds to Paimon like Ace Feet, and that means that we've done a
Master Kamaji!
Why is it getting... Oh, that sounded like Ippei.
Ippei? Is that someone from the Tenryou Commission?
Yep, let's find... Hey, Ippei! What's the matter?
Ah, it's you. Huh? The Almighty You must be looking for my master, Kujo Kamaji? I am very sorry, he's not here at the moment. But if it pleases you, I will gladly deliver a message on your...
It's okay. I'm not here to see him. We just heard you calling out, so we came to see what was going on.
Yes. Master Kamaji still hasn't returned from the negotiations, and I'm starting to get worried. In fairness, he does have a habit of taking long walks and coming back late. It's perfectly possible that he just found somewhere he likes, but for some reason, today, I'm particularly...
Kujo Kamaji. A descendant of the Kujo clan,
That's right. Apologies. Since the head of the clan is in poor health at the moment, and Master Masahito is rarely home, Master Kamaji is currently serving as representative of the Kujo clan.
I have heard that things are quite tumultuous with the Tenryo Commission at present. Does this have anything to do with
Forgive us, almighty Shogun. The Kujo clan has failed. The Kujo clan's reputation is damaged, and its power over the Tenryo Commission is in decline. Plus you, you have yet to issue a verdict on the Commission's future. So, Master Kamaji decided to enter negotiations with the Takatsukasa clan with a view of...
Surely they would be discussing something like that at their headquarters, right?
Actually, they decided to hold this one elsewhere. I'm a little confused as to why, to be honest, but I didn't feel it was my place to The meeting place is in the mountains near the Grand Narukami Shrine. I believe the Takatsukasa clan...
Takatsukasa. Another familiar name. They have been faithfully serving the...
Yes, that's why Master Kamaji decided to discuss things with them. I understand they must have had a lot of ground to cover, but still, there's no way it should have gone on this. I've searched all over the city. V really hasn't returned yet. Yeah, I thought of that possibility too. But someone of my rank can't just go venturing into... No need. I'm probably just overthinking things. Besides, if they're still at it, they'll only blame me for it. I'm only a lowly servant. But Master Kamaji and I grew up together. I'm not as smart as Master, so I can't really share his burdens. But the last thing I'd want would be for him to come to harm when I could have done something about it.
Let's go see what's happening. With me present, they are unlikely to blame you, even if we do happen to interrupt the negotiation. Besides, this has only come about because I failed to make a timely decision. This issue started with me, and I shall be the one to finish it.
Thank you so much, Shogun. I'll keep looking around. Let me mark out the location of the base for...
This place is.
I can't think of a reason anyone would want to build a structure like this deep in the mountains. I feel something that doesn't belong here. I sense...
Huh?
We should proceed with caution. The Kujo clan descendant may well be in trouble.
Stabilize!
Illusion shattered!
To the ferry!
Why are there Ronin here? This is a Tenryo Commission base!
Something is not right. We must remove all those who stand in our way. There is no escape!
To the ferry! Finally, say no more!
Into the wind!
To the ferry! Finally, to the ferry! Finally, No.
Stabilize! This is order!
As one with wind and cloud,
The wind knows me. Finally, to the very...
Burn!
Illusion shattered!
Solidify!
Finally,
There is no escape!
Say no more!
Order guide you! Gather!
Wind strike! To the very...
Shine down! Illusion shattered!
Finally, to the very... It's my lucky day!
Shine down!
Wind strike! Finally, No.
Stabilize!
There is no escape!
Solidify!
Inazuma shines eternal!
Fall before me! This will do!
fallen leaves, adorn my night!
I will have order! Solidify!
Now you shall perish! Illusion shattered!
Take this! Cut down! Like this.
It's Kujokawaji! But who's he with?
Stay back. I will deal with this.
Almighty Shogun!
Shogun?
Descendant of the Takatsukasa clan. Explain what is going on.
Oh, we're just discussing some minor issues that have cropped up in the Tenryou Commission recently. Really?
And these minor issues warranted the secluded location and the hiring of Ronin and Kairagi to keep guard?
Well, there's been a lot of turmoil lately. It was...
Silence. Descendant of the Kujo...
All right. I came here intending to negotiate, but it turned out all they were interested in was a written confession from the Kujo clan.
A written confession?
Yes. A statement acknowledging every crime committed by the Kujo clan since the inception of the Vision Hunt Decree. Include
all factual statements, of course. Not a single one of them
I can't deny that. But it also emphasizes the Takatsukasa clan's achievements throughout the document, claiming they stood steadfast all along and fought back again. These are all
Says who? Why, you two-faced...
I'm just stating the facts. I'm sure the almighty Shogun can discern the truth. All the Takatsukasa clan is trying to do is make themselves look good. So why else would you push a false narrative in the written confession that paints your clan in a good light, and try to make me sign it under duress?
What are you talking about? You're not under duress, we're just negotiating here. You've
I believe I now—
Don't listen to his nonsense. I'm sure you're well aware of the major failings of the Kujo clan. Surely you, of everyone, knows. Not a single word they
You are quite mistaken if you think your dispute is of any interest to me. Descendant of the Takatsukasa clan, you wish to become the new—
well, yes, of course. It's the eternal pursuit of everyone in the Tenryou Commission to offer our—
Then the situation is not as complicated as you seem to have made it. After all, I am the one who appoints the Tenryou Commissioner. The process is quite simple. Anyone who can beat me in a duel becomes the new commissioner.
Sorry, a duel with—
The first Tenryou Commissioner demonstrated his will with the blade in his hand. That is why the title has been passed down within the Kujo clan ever since. If you want me to appoint a new clan, then naturally, there must first be a new— Do you not know how to wield a blade? Or do you simply doubt your abilities on account of your advanced age? Here you are talking about offering your life, and yet you are too afraid to face my— Well, never mind. What about one of you, then? Anyone who can defeat me, Takatsukasa or not, will be appointed the new Tenryou Commissioner. Does not a single person dare to face—
I will challenge you, Almighty Shogun.
What?
Descendant of the Kujo clan. Regrettably, even if you win against me, it cannot atone for the wrongs committed under the Kujo name.
I realize that. I don't stand a chance of winning against you anyway. I know full well that the mistakes my father made ought to spell the end of the Kujo clan's legacy in the Tenryou Commission. Even when I was executing the Vision Hunt decree, I had doubts about my father's decisions. I knew that what I was doing, but that was as far as I went. I doubted, and I ruminated. I understood the situation perfectly well, but I took no action. I accept the Kujo clan's decline as punishment for my deeds. I can't even say that I failed to prevent it, because in order to fail, you have to have at least tried.
To be brutally honest, for someone of your strength, there is nothing you could have done.
Yes. I'm too weak. My father ignores me. My elder brother can't help me. And I even need Ippei to set me straight at times. But if nothing else, then right here, right now in the Kujo clan's final hours, it is I who represent the clan, like my father before me. His duties are now mine, just as the Shogun said a forefather of mine once showed his will with his sword. Then please, let me, Kujo Kamaji, end the story of the Kujo clan in the same way. This is my last chance to do—
This is patently meaningless, but I accept. The Kujo clan's honor was forged with courage, tempered with integrity, and shines beyond life and death. Show me whether your blade can bear the weight of your name.
Ready to learn, Almighty Shogun.
Another anomaly in eternity. Nevertheless, it appears that the Kujo honor still courses through your veins. Kujo Kamaji is wounded. Descendants of the Takatsukasa clan, it is your responsibility to take care of him. You may not have the courage to challenge me, but I trust that you are capable of attending to a small matter such as this.
Yes, of course. I apologize.
I had heard that the Kujo clan is no longer fit to shoulder the work of the Tenryou Commission. The search for a successor to the role of Tenryou Commissioner is indeed a matter of great. However, following this duel, I have decided to postpone the Kujo clan's punishment for. In the meantime, I expect the Takatsukasa clan to continue supporting the Kujo clan at.
As you instruct, so it shall be done. We would not dare question the almighty Shogun's will.
Finally, if you still think you can copy the Fatui strategy of providing me with deceptive information to produce flaws in you will see me appear once again as I have done today. Only next time, my blade will show no mercy.
Understood. Thank you, almighty Shogun, for your wisdom and mercy.
That will do. I will have the Okuzumeshu continue the investigation from here. Come with me. Let's find a quiet place. There's something I want to talk about with you.
When it's time to deal with the situation, you're just like the Shogun.
Oh, you think so? I thought I was rather accommodating. If it had been the Shogun, she would have decapitated Kujo Kamaji without a second thought. I do believe he was prepared for that outcome. I could see it in his eyes. The Kujo clan has undergone a dramatic change from its glory days to its present decline. Kamaji is hardly a great heir to the Kujo name. He has shown me how some things remain the same, even as the world around them changes. I also have you to thank. The things we experienced out on the streets, and the photo you took of me, they helped me come to this realization too.
So what's next for the Kujo clan? Will they get to carry on being in charge of the Tenryou Commission?
Not a chance. Even if their heir was someone who showed promise, their past mistakes cannot be erased. Still, I will give them a little more time. After all, they are not the only ones who have made mistakes. The Shogun does not make mistakes. She is incapable of doing so. But I, as I have much to contemplate in the days to come. But at least, I can now see the way ahead. I think I'll leave that to the Shogun. The greatest threat to eternity is still the erosion that comes with time. As I said, the Shogun has a robust system to protect her against modification. This is because I anticipated that I myself would change over time. But I've made up my mind. So I will do what needs to be done, no matter how difficult it is. This has certainly been a memorable series of events.
Absolutely. You sorted out the Tenryou Commission, and the people in the city got to see a happy and healthy Shogun. All the awful rumors will disappear, and if you enjoyed your trip, we should get you out again sometime.
No need. There's no place for such things in my life. Also, please stop making it sound as if I somehow... Okay. My period of solitude will now continue, but it will not last too much longer. I will leave you humans to deal with any minor issues in the
Okay, see you next. Considering a lot of what happened was pretty unexpected, things seem to have worked out surprisingly well, and the only thing left to do is return the pass permit.
did you now? Well then... How amusing. The almighty Shogun goes downtown, and suddenly she's like a wide-eyed country girl trying to find her bearings in the big city. What a shame I didn't get to see it for myself. It's fine. She wouldn't mind. Really, she wouldn't. So, from what you were saying, it seems that she has finally begun to comprehend what form eternity should take. That's the most important outcome of this trip. To be honest, I wasn't expecting you'd make such great progress when I lent you the past per-
Yeah, it seems like she's not gonna force everything to stay the same way.
To put it nicely, even deities indulge in wishful thinking. To put it more bluntly, there are things that even the Seven can't do when faced with something even more powerful than themselves. Anyway, it sounds like you had a very pleasant trip and even had the chance to see A's less form. Next time you wish to see her, you can come and take the pass permit from me again. She would never admit to it, but she does in fact.
What?
Because she is a god. It's not that gods don't need the company of others, just that the idea of a god having company seems indulgent to her. But you don't belong to this world. Perhaps you are just the company.
Shine down! There is no escape!